All right. So, first part of our introduction today would cover through the introduction to what the Excel window is all about. This is Excel. What we are seeing here. So we have all these that use the different tabs. This for copy and paste. This is for fonts. This is for alignment. You want your text to align to the left, to the right. This for numbers, or you can start changing in case you want to use values or currencies. Change any of them here. At the same time, this we call styles for formatting of table. Here are cells to we'll make it of all these things, and we use all these formulas for editing. So as we are using them as time goes on, you will get to understand better what they are basically used are. Now these are called cells. All this that you see me posting here, they are called cells. We have all these called this A B C D E. They are columns, and 1 2 3 here represents the rows. These are rows up to the last point. These are rows, and for the same, these are columns up to the last point. Column. So let's assume we have a value in a particular cell. So assume we have this dog in this particular cell. At this point, the cell here is called column D, row 4, column D, row 4. So that is, this particular cell will be what? D4. D4. We have it tagged here already. So the same way it goes if you have anything here as table. This is at where this is the particular cell is called F8. So always make use of this name tag, this name box. It will make things easier anytime. So by the time you want to start using formulas, you can always make reference to this name box to know the particular cell you are dealing with per time. So that goes like that. Then we have our formula bar. This particular formula, this is the formula bar, and this particular space is where you tend to put your formulas. Sometimes you want to do a simple mathematics, everything will be done at this formula bar. Or on the other side, if you are trying to edit, let me put something like this here. She no, let me something like that. Let me use cupboard. Cupboard. Let's assume I want to spell my cupboard as the normal way it should be, this cupboard, but I now mistakenly put D instead of R first. At this point, the next thing, the usual way you are used to in Microsoft Word will be to just come here, put the cursor somewhere here and click. Somebody at some point just want to click here and you think you're typing R. No, you don't. In Excel, it will be different. It will just wipe off. So what do? Once you click on the cell, come to the formula bar, click on the spot, then move your cursor down to this place. Then you have your cupboard standing. So that is how it rolls. So any cell can always be edited at the formula bar. Alongside, we have, let's see, if you want to copy. It doesn't want I have something here as sign. And I have this as computer. So I want to copy this sign. I want to leave that particular spot and I want to move to another place. Sign, the normal way to copy is Control C, then come here, Control V for paste. Or if you want it to be that anytime you want to do right click, copy, come here, paste. Now let's take note of this. You realize that anytime you try to do a particular operation on a cell, let's take for instance the cupboard, and I'll say Control C. What do you see? There is the line, the border there is hovering. That shows that something has been done on that particular cell. So I will put more explanations on that later. Let's just move on for now. So that's how you copy, you paste. For undo, the same way, Control Z, or you come to the spot here where you undo what you want to do. You can only just use Control Z. Control Z will undo all our activities. Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. What if you want to redo? Redo will be Control Y, Control Y, Control Y, Control Y, Control Y, Control Y. So as you are undoing with Control Z, you can use Control Y to redo. So moving on, that is that about that. What if you want to now format? You want to format, come here, click on the sign. I want this to be bolding. This is the signal, Control B. What if I want to italicize? Control I, it will italicize. If you want it to be bold, Control B. If you want to underline computer, Control U. Bold and italicize. So basically, these are the basic raw things that you can easily get to do on Microsoft Excel. You'll get to see more things in the next video. Thank you.